is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may. We'll show you the world full of colors and cheer. Join us on this journey, our vision is clear. No looking back to dreams, hit the open road. Let's make some memories, lighten the load. This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may.
Hey, are you guys there? Are we live, baby? Are we live? This is the part where when you go live, you say, hey, are we there?
Yes.
Did you guys see the intro? StreamYard has changed up a few things since the last time I did a live, so I'm kind of trying to figure it out.
Ooh.
So what's going on, Getaway Nation, and all you great, beautiful people? Thanks for joining us here at home base in Maryland. And I'm excited to be at home base, as you guys know, because I just love my home base.
You do.
Yes, we do. And what are we going? We got a lot of things to talk about tonight. We got a lot of things to go over, to share with you. I think some really good, interesting information.
You do?
You don't? Come on now. Come on now. I need you there with me, babe. So first of all, let's see who's here with us tonight. Can you read that? You got your glasses on.
Jim Wheeler, Roadsmiths,
All right.
Let's see, Duke Lane, Wendy, Jim Wheeler, Wendy Nolan, DJ Meyer.
Yeah, we're also streaming this. If I did it right, we're also streaming this on Facebook as well.
Yes.
Yeah. We also want to take a few minutes. I want you guys to give a special shout out to two individuals. It's their birthday today. Number one is Michelle.
Michelle Dill. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday. Yes.
You.
And another birthday to my older brother, Perry. If you guys, let me see if I can pull up a picture here and I can try to do this.
Oh, geez.
I'll show you a picture of us back in the day.
This is back in
there
the day.
You go. When you guys are looking at that, if you're looking at it from left to right, that would be my older brother Craig in the striped shirt, my older brother Perry in the red jacket. That's me wearing the white sweatshirt, and on the end is a friend of ours of the family, Charlie Pritchard. So my brother would be the one in the red jacket. It's his birthday today. So
happy birthday, Perry.
Happy birthday, Perry. Let me see if I could do this right.
Uh-oh. Can you get rid of it?
I got it.
Okay.
Also, while we're talking about birthdays, guys, while we're talking about birthdays, 2 days ago on August 5th, my all-time crush.
Oh, jeez.
All-time crush.
What is this?
Here we go.
What does this have to do with the channel?
There she is. And some say she kind of looks like Katrina. Or you look like her. Tell us if you guys think that's true. Now, to be fair,
oh my God.
Back in the day, I had quite a few people tell me I look like this fella here.
Look at there. Chris had a mullet too. Just like
I don't see the resemblance. But I would be on job sites. I would be at a bank. I would be out and about. And people would see me and go, you know who you look like? Joe Piscopo. And I didn't see the resemblance. Sorry, I don't see it. But
it's the eyes.
Yeah, it's the eyes. All right. Also, can you please wish my husband a happy birthday for next Tuesday? Yes.
Yes.
Gosh.
Who's the comment from? I didn't see.
It's from Jody.
Oh, Jody and Ron. So happy birthday, Ron.
Yeah.
Michelle, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey.
I also want to mention, if you are watching this on the replay, please, if you get the chance, hit the thumbs up and also leave a comment, guys, because we love it when you guys leave a comment on all our videos. It doesn't matter which one. We love the interaction back and forth, and we love to hear from you guys and say, what do you guys have to say? And your input and your insight, and sometimes, correcting us.
It's the guns, Chris.
Yeah, Chris ain't got no guns. Maybe back in the day, but not that.
Ah,
Yes.
Jim's back as his birthday, I guess, is on the 17th. Who else?
Oh, Frankie's
Karen-
there. Frankie's
Karen-
there. Thanks for
Karen
joining
Cook.
us, Frank.
Karen Cook, hey, everybody. Hey, guys.
So
Okay.
last time I did a live, I was criticized, and rightfully so, for saying hi way too long into the video. And so if we don't say hi to everyone, I apologize, but they did have a good point. Like, get off the highs and focus on the things we want to talk about. So what do we want to talk about tonight?
We do have a list. Actually, we're organized tonight.
Yeah, we're a lot more organized than the other lives, because usually we just wing it and try to remember things off the top of our head.
Yeah.
Because fact of the matter is, that's how we roll.
I think the first thing we're going to talk about is Tucker's passing, and we want to thank everybody for reaching out. And it's been difficult, but I think every day that goes by, we're kind of settling into it.
Yeah, it's been difficult, but once again, the fact that so many of you have reached out and expressed your thoughts and prayers, and some of you have actually sent us everything from
I know.
painted rocks to
We
wind
have
chimes
there's a beautiful
to
wind chime outside.
woodworking, detailed
all
stuff.
kinds of good stuff.
It's been
Cards, all kinds of good
very, very therapeutic, and we appreciate the fact that you guys would take the time, and that Tucker not only had an impact on us, but you guys as well, and he is dearly missed. We've had quite a few people ask us, are we going to get another dog? And the answer is yes, because we are dog people. We love dogs, and we will get another golden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're golden people. We had a golden before Tucker, and then I don't know if Tucker wasn't really just a golden; he was a golden lab mix. But we will get another golden. So
Yeah,
eventually.
so it's just a question of when we get ready to get back on the road in Florida, can we make it happen before we get on the road? Because we don't want to. We're not going to get a dog in Florida, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, Miller's in the house. What's going
Oh, hey,
on, guys? Good
So
to
I
see
guess
you.
The thing with me, it's I don't know if anyone else has shopped for a dog recently or looked for dogs. In our area in Maryland, it's very hard to adopt because you have to have a fenced-in yard. So we've been trying to. That hasn't worked out. And there's a lot of puppy mills. So trying to find a good breeder is also another thing for us. We don't want to go crazy paying for really expensive golden, but in the same respect,
Yeah.
we have to get one that is in good health. So,
And Katrina's been looking
Yeah.
around, and we're trying to work something out. So we'll definitely get another dog, and that's just part of. It's
get
part
a
of who we
pug.
are.
Who has a pug? Who is that?
No,
Jan.
oh, get a pug. Yeah, I think we're kind of we lean towards the golden retriever. One time I
Italian
was
greyhound.
definitely a shepherd guy, but I
Mhm.
think that might be just a bit too much. And so that time has come and gone. At one time I did have a German shepherd, but all right. So we're here at home base, and while we're here at home base, we are getting ready for the get together, the rally. It's less than a month away. Katrina's been doing an insane amount of work getting all this ready and trying to make this happen. And she's been doing a phenomenal job of putting this together. And did you want to add anything to that? You want to mention about some of the things that are going on? And one of the things that she added at the last minute was the crabs.
Yeah, so we wanted to do something that represented Maryland for everyone that's coming. And the crab cakes, that was just out of control. So we didn't do the crab cakes, but we are going to do the hard shell steamed crabs. Doesn't mean that everybody has to eat them if you don't want to, but it's kind of more of us sharing how we enjoy them, what you do to crack them open and pick them, and they're a big fat mess. And if you want to try them, we're going to have lots there. If you want to sit there for an hour or so and eat some, that's good too. So that's going to be fun. I think that's going to be just fun.
Yeah, we were trying to do something we would like to do more rallies in the future, and we are, but rallies more for our channel.
Yeah.
And we want to kind of do something that's unique to us that says, hey, we're from Maryland. And of course, the way to go is with crabs in some sort of fashion. So we have someone coming out to steam the crabs for us,
We
right?
do, and geez, now that her name is I've lost the name. But anyway, so sweet. She's getting a commercial steamer. She's actually going to leave the rally early morning, the morning of, go down to Baltimore, the Baltimore area, Eastern Shore area, pick up all these fresh crabs, these Maryland blue crabs, and steam them right there at the campground. So that's going to be so fun.
And she's getting the crabs from this very popular fellow on social media. I can't think of his name, but most of his content, or I think all of his content, is done out on the Eastern Shore
Yes.
of Maryland. And he's
Jimmy's. He supplies Jimmy's crab house or something.
So that is, and was there anything else? We sold out the rally. Thanks to Pete coming in at the last minute and securing the last cabin. So that was good. It was the cabin.
What we did is we got 2 cabins, just in case somebody needed a cabin for whatever reason. We did have somebody that had booked it, but then they had to cancel out. So then that left us with an extra cabin. We happened to have that, and he and his wife happened to be able to come. So we're so excited.
Yeah, and we met Pete at 7 Points. He was nice enough to stop by and say hi, and we hung out for a little bit. By the way, 7 Points, Corps of Engineer Campground and Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Put that on your list. Do whatever you can to get in there and stay if you can.
And Dawn says, I thought for sure I was going to sign in and see a puppy. Well, no, just kidding. No puppy today. I wish we had a puppy today.
Yeah. Once again, it's no brainer. If we're getting another puppy and we are getting a golden. So we just got to make it work out. What's up, Alan? Alan is, if you guys saw some of the videos, he was in our videos at the Mesa Regal RV Resort when we were work camping. Now he's work camping out at Bryce Canyon National Park, somewhere out there, work camping out there. And we got Alan and Agnes out there. So
I think Luke McFadden is your crab guy. I think you're right.
I think you're right. I think it's Luke.
I think you're right.
And he's extremely popular.
Yes.
And he's our crab guy. So if you've seen any of his content, from my understanding, his crabs are phenomenal. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, Super Sea Chow Adventures, got to get it, put it on your list. I know some hardcore RV enthusiasts are very protective of the places they go and they don't want you to give it away, but I'm the complete opposite. I believe in sharing. And if somebody was nice enough to share with us so we could experience it, we have to return it. We have to return the favor and if you can go to that campground, and I'm giving it away again, if you can get site 11 or 13, you're gold.
Well, but
you're gold.
But in all honesty, any of the sites right there on the water, I don't know if one is any better than the next. They're all really nice. So who just said, go back down, go back a second? I thought I saw, was it Chow? Super Chow? Okay. Is he talking about the rally that?
No, he's hoping to go to 7 Points.
For the next, depending on your info for next year's rally. I think he's talking about the one we're going to talk about next.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. So now we got to get to that. Well, let's do the United Rally first. You guys know about the United Rally. The United Rally is happening next. We were supposed to take notes on this and I forgot. It's in February of next year.
It's February, and I'm not going to pull out my calendar, but.
And maybe Ken, if you're out there, you could help us out. I forget the fairgrounds. Was it in Palm Springs, Florida? Does that sound right? Or
near West Palm, somewhere.
Yeah, Ken, if you guys can, if you could help me out on that, buddy. I forgot. I meant to take a note. I apologize.
Okay, wait. Let me answer. I'm sorry. Let me answer just one question before it goes away. Deanna, will there be any other foods beside the crab? Yeah, we're doing 2 dinners. One, we're doing an authentic Mexican restaurant is going to bring food in. We're doing like a huge taco bar, all kinds of goodies. And then we're doing Mission Barbecue the night of the crabs. The crabs is not dinner. Yeah. It's just like, and thing we're doing at like 3 o'clock, at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. It's by no means dinner. And then we'll do donuts on the way out Sunday morning.
And anyone who's ever taken the time to have crabs, pick crabs, crab, it really doesn't fill you up. I guess it's kind of like Chinese food.
West Palm Beach.
Yeah. It really doesn't fill you up. So it's just a kind of a fun thing to do. And we even had someone reach out to us and said they're allergic to shellfish, so they're not going to be able to eat the crabs. And if you've never tried it before, it's just a chance for you to give it a shot and
also
see what you think.
See what we're talking about when we talk about these crabs all the time. So if you haven't, it'd be kind of fun.
All right. And Ken mentioned that the United Rally, thanks, man, is in West Palm Beach.
And then Linda says it's the 17th through the 21st of February.
Right. So based off the first year at the rally, we had a blast. We had a great time. It was a very positive, high energy, a lot of fun. So if Getaway Nation, if you guys can represent and try to make that, especially many of us happen to be in the Florida area that time of year, it's well worth it. You're going to have a blast. You're going to have a great time. I guarantee it. So are tickets on sale yet? I don't think they've gone on sale yet.
No, not yet. Not that I'm aware of. If they put them on sale, it's been announced to us that is not happening. What is this? We can be there. We couldn't be there. Get the schedule. Yeah, we heard you couldn't get there, Ryan.
Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to seeing you guys there. So sorry
where do
to
you
hear
sign
that.
up? Where do you sign up for the United Rally?
Yeah, where do you sign up for? I don't think tickets have gone on sale yet. If you follow any of the channels like the Roadsmiths, us, Switch It Up, the Shimpals are going to be there. All About the Banks are going to be there.
Yep.
If you follow any of those folks on social media, most likely they will post it. We will when tickets go on sale.
Wendy's saying tickets on sale in September per their video. Per their website.
Thank you, Wendy. Thanks. We appreciate that.
Thanks for helping us out there.
Yeah, we should do a better job, especially since we're part of the rally. So
oh my gosh, we're so
gotta
prepared.
step it up.
We're so prepared.
So that's that rally.
Yeah.
But we actually have another rally coming up.
Is that your brother?
In June of next year. Okay. Now, we cannot give out a lot of details. We're not going to give out the location of the rally because we don't want people calling ahead of time. We're going to release this together as a group, and we're all working on it. We're putting this together. But I'll tell you right now, this is going to be phenomenal. We're taking over the whole campground.
So it's a whole campground. It's over 150 sites, 4 channels. You probably know, I'm sure you know them. Maybe you don't. If you don't, you should probably want to get awesome. Everybody's so fun. So we're looking forward to releasing. We're looking forward to releasing that right before the Hershey show or at the Hershey show.
And it's
so before I do that, Mike, Chris's brother, Mike, thank you so much. Hi there.
Where? I didn't see it.
He had this big thing earlier and you skipped right over him.
Sorry, Mike. Oh, here he is. Hold on.
Another brother.
Bro, you didn't have to do that. I love you, bro. You didn't have to do that. Thanks.
So if you guys don't know, Chris is one of 7.
Yeah,
so 6 boys and a girl.
5 brothers, 1 sister, and they're all the best. I was very blessed to be a part of that family.
Yep.
They're great brothers. I mean, the best. But yeah, it's going to be in the I don't want to say the Southeast region because I don't want you to think Georgia and Florida, but it's going to be in a convenient location especially for those of us on the East Coast. And it's, like I said, it's going to be phenomenal. And we're really excited to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you these sites are going to sell out very, very, very fast.
Yeah.
So Getaway Nation, guys, it's a chance to hang out with us and others. And it's going to be a blast. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, I know it is.
Yeah, I wish I could
I can't say a lot, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wish I could give you more details, but we just want to kind of throw out that teaser so you guys can think about that time of year next year, because I know how far out a lot of us like to plan.
Yeah.
What else do we have on the list?
Our future travel plans. So what we're doing starting Oh, starting, well, actually, we're leaving. We're doing a little outing Monday. We're going to the beach.
Yeah, we're gonna go away for a few days.
Mhm.
Headed over to Assateague State Park once again. I'll tell you guys, if you've never been there, there Maryland is not a Maryland is not a very popular spot for RVers, at least in terms of the content when you watch them and travel. But there's so much to do in Maryland, especially in the around the bay and on the Eastern Shore. We're going to go to Assateague State Party and
State party.
State Park. I definitely suggest either that one or Assateague National Park. They're very difficult to get into, but they're well worth it. So we're going out there for a few days, and then we're here. Unfortunately, we're here for through the beginning of October.
Well, and that being said, you know, we have the Hershey show, we have the rally, we have 2 weddings to go to. We're going to go out and go to the beach. We have a granddaughter's birthday. So there's a lot going on. Oh, we have a Navy game. So we got a lot going on before we leave.
I try. And you know what? If you're there, brother, if you're there cooking that sweet barbecue, the brisket or whatever, it's definitely a party. It's definitely a party. And just be careful. Just be careful going down those steps. Okay. Just be careful going down those steps. But yes, so we're going to be, let's talk about the Hershey show.
Let's talk about the Hershey show.
We are going to be at the Hershey show. Now, this is a...
Before you do... Oh, Alan. Alan's a mess. Okay, go ahead.
We will be at the Hershey show. Now, remember, while we're at the Hershey show, we're going to go to the Hershey show every day.
Every day.
Every day. Now,
God willing. We'll
remember, we are giving away a Blue Eddy power station.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving it away to the first person who can answer a question about us. Now, we're going to do it in times. We're going to do it a time slot each day. So we'll be there. We may be there at the show for 5 hours, but say 2 or 3 of those hours, let's say from 12 to 3, if you find us, we'll ask you a question. And if you answer it, first person to answer it will win the power station. If you don't answer the question, that's your shot. That's it for one day. That's it.
Right.
And if you're standing there next to that person who I asked the question to, I'm not going to ask the same question 2 times in a row.
No.
So I'm going to mix it up to try to keep you on your toes. And it's going to be about us, whether it's channel related but it's not going to be how do you clean your black tanks, it's stuff like that.
No.
So
we'll know if you watch the channel or not.
And we'll try to give it away every day. And we'll do it for a time allotted in that day. And then if no one gets it that day, we'll do it the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. And then if no one wins it, we'll just bring it back and we'll do something else with it. But these power stations are phenomenal.
We'll take it down to another rally or something.
Yeah. And what is the retail on that? If you had to take a guess, do you know? Maybe 1,000?
It's around 1,500.
1,500. So it's
12, 15.
It's a nice product.
It is.
So tone up on your Chris and Katrina and our everyday getaway knowledge.
Start binge watching.
So yeah, start binge watching, take notes, all that stuff. So
you know what we got to talk about is the RV.
Well, wait a minute. That's the RV show. So we're going to the Hershey RV. Oh, and if you guys are going to be at the show, please stop and say hi. Yeah. Don't hesitate. We've had a few of you over the years say, well, I didn't know if I should or whatnot. No, just stop, talk. I'll talk your ear off. I'm telling you, she'll have to drag me away. Wait a minute. Hold a second. We'll be at our first. Oh, you're going to be there. Sweet.
No way.
Sweet. Where are you staying while you're there?
Do we need to bring the scotch, or we can probably get Mike to do that, huh?
I'll bring the bourbon, buddy, if you're cooking the brisket, man.
Butterlips. That's right. You know he is Butterlips. Definitely Butterlips.
Wait a minute. About what?
Just everything in general.
Oh, I didn't give away the info on the rally.
No, you were pretty good.
I didn't give away the info on the rally.
So far.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Their first Hershey show too.
Deanna?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. I don't want to wear my glasses because it doesn't look cool.
Because he doesn't look as good with his glasses.
Doesn't look cool, so I don't done it. And while we're at it, before I forget, because trying to remember everything, real quick. I got to do a plug.
Where are you doing?
If you guys like these We the RV merchandise, be sure to check out our store over at our Everyday Getaway. Click on the merch link, and we got We the RVer merch. So I had to get that out of the way anyway.
Oh, Trish, I'm sorry to hear you were in that car accident. Okay, well, we'll see you next year.
Oh, we also can see, well, maybe later this year. So
Holly's from Maryland. Cool. I love scotch and brisket. Where do I go?
well, I'll bring the scotch and the bourbon. It's just a question of whether or
Gotta
not,
get the brisket.
we can talk Ryan
Holler
into
at me.
cooking that brisket. But look, and then here's real quick. We're not drinking. I'm actually drinking root beer tonight, and this root beer is phenomenal. You want to tell them about it?
It's made and bottled in Pennsylvania, and our friend Michelle told us about it. We tried it last year at one of the Navy games, and then our oldest daughter said the same thing. So we got some of it, and I'm not a root beer fan. I do root beer float, but that root beer, if you like root beer, it's really good.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of soda, and when I do, it's usually Dr. Pepper. But Katrina got to pick this up, and it has been phenomenal. And what you do is, if you saw our video when we went to the
Buffalo Trace.
what you do is you take some of this right here, this bourbon cream, and you put it in a shot glass and do half of this and half a root beer. It's phenomenal. We have Michelle to thank for that.
So we'll have some of that for everybody to try while we're at the rally in a couple weeks.
He doesn't have a smoker. Oh, hold on a second. I just had a bottle today. Oh,
the root beer.
There's my sister. Hey guys, shout out to my sister,
Oh, geez.
my older sister Adele. Love you, Adele.
So now we got two brothers and a sister on.
You had it. You had a bottle of that same root beer. It's phenomenal.
It's very good if you like root beer.
I'm trying to get people's comments up on here so you guys can see. And once again, it's hard for me to kind of read it because I don't have my glasses on. And then we know Ryan's not going to have the smoker there. So
Darn you, Ryan. Anyway.
So
that's all right.
That is with the Hershey show. And now comes our, is there anything else while we're here? Anything else? We got a wedding to do. Anything else?
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about, we have wedding, birthday. We're going to the beach.
Susan.
We're going to a Navy game, rally. Yeah. Lots of goodies.
Yeah, lots of good stuff. Even though we're not on the road right now, we're at home base and we're out in Getaway Nation headquarters outside.
Headquarters.
We still have, it's Getaway Nation headquarters.
Okay.
This is headquarters.
Okay. All right.
We still have stuff that we're doing and keeping busy. So I'm down for the root beer bourbon mix. I'm telling you, man,
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
It
It's just a sweet little, shot. It's really
shot.
good.
It's really good.
So after that, what's next on the list?
The RV. What is going on with this RV?
I'll let Katrina tell you about this.
It's been one thing after another. First of all, it keeps on having issues. Nothing major. They're all fixable things, but good gracious.
Sounds good, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
we had some issues while we were at Sun Outdoors. We'll have that in an upcoming video. Nothing crazy, just enough to stress me out a little bit, but we dealt with it and we fixed it. We have somebody coming by tomorrow to look at buying the rig.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that goes. There are a few things that need to be done to it. I need to replace the topper on the slide out. It's a 25-foot long topper. It's got to be replaced. So we'll let him know. We'll take some things into consideration, see how interested he is.
I mean, but besides that, there was little things like Chris just replaced the chassis batteries. So just little things that need to be done that we need to do. So
I take it you pronounce it Janine. She's in Alaska right now. And we won't be in Hershey this year, but we will be on our way back home. Hopefully be somewhere around on Route 66. Well, hopefully, if you can come to one of the rallies we talked about, or we can see you in Tampa, that would be awesome. And wait a minute. I wanted to say hi to these folks right here. No. So let me explain to you real quick about lives. One of the things about lives that I'm a fan of lives. I've always been a fan of lives. Back when we were watching a lot of channels before we had our own channel, Katrina and I would watch a lot of lives. I love them. It's really important for channels to do a live because it's a way to connect with their community. You don't grow by doing lives, but it's a good opportunity. It's a good way to connect with you guys. So think of a live as kind of like it's a part of the entire channel.
We're just kind of hanging out by the campfire tonight, kind of.
Right. It's a way.
So to answer your question, this does not have anything to do with Saturday's video. Saturday will still have its own video.
Yeah. Yeah. We just I like doing lives. They're fun to do. And it's just a good way to just kind of hang out like we're all talking at a campground.
Right. So what about the new one? You still on the hunt, or did you find one? Well, I did have a very good conversation today with a dealership. So we will know when the person comes out tomorrow, we will kind of know what we're doing. And it could be kind of fast.
Yeah, Katrina's trying to work something out. She's been working her butt off. We all know, if you guys don't know, we know what type of rig we want, and that is
it's either a Fleetwood Discovery or a Holiday Rambler Armada 44B. So it's pretty much the same rig, just they're both Rev Group. They just are, Holiday Rambler or Fleetwood.
What's up, John? John Sinesi, John Elizabeth. Here's the thing. If we get this rig, this will definitely be, barring some unforeseen circumstance, this will be our forever rig. And we've already decided that if we get this rig, we're not going to get anything else barring some.
So to answer your question, Bobby, we don't care if it's new or used. We just want a certain, so what we're looking at is we want the dinette with the credenza. For whatever reason, if you go out there and you start looking for these 44Bs, most of them are just the dinette. You can't find. So there are a few out there, very few. We would do either, but the company we're talking to right now, it would be a new rig. So
yeah, and I mean, it's Katrina's doing all this behind the scenes stuff. I do the editing and everything, but she's doing all the heavy lifting with this stuff, so she deserves all the credit for making this happen. I'm just like, sure, okay, all right, Katrina wanted this rig, I liked it too, sure, whatever you think we can do, Katrina. So she's working hard to try to make this happen. Chris, I have not decided on what to do. We could do a whiskey thing. I'm not highly educated on that. Bob will be there. If you guys are up for drinking some whiskey and bourbon at
Lowry will be there too.
10 o'clock. Yeah. At 10 o'clock in the morning, we can do that. We can sit around and just shoot the crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I think it's one of those things I'm just going to wing it and just see if you guys just want to just, I don't know, just do guy stuff, whatever that is. I don't know.
What is guy stuff?
I don't know. I don't know. There'll be plenty of guys there. We'll figure something out. We'll make it up as we go along and just maybe just spend an hour to just talking the shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not, but
oh my gosh.
Do you have any travel? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is that Nat?
I don't see the problem at 10 a.m. Ryan.
Ryan, I told Katrina that. I said,
hey, Pete.
I said, when you tailgate, when I used to tailgate for the Ravens, man, those guys
Tracy
started at
Paul.
7 o'clock in the morning. They were ready to go. So they were out there 7 o'clock drinking. So it's really no different.
Yeah, that's a lot of drinking.
Well, yeah, we'll figure this out. I'm trying to, they're coming in kind of fast now. What's going on? Rambling Gamblers. Yeah, I don't see a problem with 10 o'clock either. So that is the, what the heck were we just talking about? I forgot.
You're trying to figure out what to do at your 10 o'clock thing with the guys.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway,
oh my gosh.
Did we say where we were going? Where were we going? Where are we going? I'm lost right now. You guys gotta bear with me. You guys drinking. Maybe there's something in the root beer. Did you put something in the root beer?
I spiked it.
Oh,
what are you
I think she
talking
did.
about? Where are we going?
Well, we were going to talk next. What's on the list?
We were still talking about the rig.
I kind of like it when we just improvise and make things up.
Well,
the rig.
Well, we don't have anything else on the
list.
Look,
if we get this worked out real quick, we'll go back to it.
Yeah.
This is big deal. So let's hope we can make it work.
Yeah, we're really trying to make this deal work. We'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't happen, it's fine too, but it would be really nice.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very, very much.
All right, hold on, go down because I
Wait
wanna
a second.
read
I'm
this.
trying to go in order so I'm not
Oh
jumping
my
around.
gosh.
You just handle all the
Oh, stop.
all that stuff, and I'll take
Keep
care
on,
of this
keep on,
stuff
keep
right
on,
here.
keep on.
So now after that, let's talk about our travel plans, because we want to let you guys know we're going to be staying at certain places, and we really don't have a problem. Hey, don't touch that. I got that. So
I want Deanna's. I want to see hers because I want to answer her question.
okay, here we go. Katrina wants to answer a question. Katrina,
All right. Okay. Do we bring our own crafts for you? No. I will have all that for you, and we will do it together. And even if you're not crafty, this craft is not that difficult, but I think they're super nice, super cool. They're great for gifts, or if you want to keep it yourself.
Where'd it go?
Oh, see, now
just
he
lost
lost it.
Rick,
So you don't have to bring a craft now.
not yet. We're going to. Probably won't happen now that we're at home base. Here's the thing: when we were at Myrtle Beach, it was so hot that we just really didn't even mess with the campfire because it just took away from.
We did one night, and it was not good.
It was so brutally hot the entire time we were there. You can't sit outside and enjoy a campfire.
No.
So we will probably do that when we get to Thousand Trails, Hershey Thousand Trails.
I'm trying to think.
Where you going, babe?
I think here they are. So I don't know if you all saw
What's up,
this.
Bill?
This is so cool. So they're like recycled jeans that have been like dipped
They
in this
smell good. I can
wax.
smell it right now. They smell good.
So actually, this is kind of cool. We'll let you know how these work. These are crafty fire starters.
See, Bill, the preseason games don't mean anything. They don't count. You know that. If you're a
Oh,
hardcore
geez.
Raven fan, so you'd much rather hang out with CB
Packers
and
baby.
KB and just, have a good time. You got plenty of time for the Ravens, okay? He says here, if you don't start drinking in the morning, you can't. This is true. Anyone who ever went to a tailgate game with me knew, many times I don't remember walking into that stadium or walking out, but I had a blast. I did. So we're going to be heading down to Florida in October.
Yeah, we're going to leave. Like I said, we have a Navy game here in Annapolis with our friends. Graciously invited us again. So we'll go to that. And then I think the next couple of days we head down to Florida. We're going to Fort Wilderness for a week or so. And then I think it's a TTO shuffle.
Now, here's the thing. There are some places we're going to be that we already have scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let you know we're there. If you guys want to hang out and get together, if you're staying at TTO and you want to get together one night and have a little cookout and everything.
We can also, even if you're in the Orlando area, I think it's like cost $5 if you want to come into TTO. We could even have something where people that even if you're not staying there could come over and hang out. We could do a big cookout or something like that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. So we still have pockets of locations we need to figure out to fill in the gaps because I do not want to spend a lot of time at TTO. As much as I like TTO, I just don't want to have I want to really try to do a better job of exploring the state of Florida.
Right. And I think, we're going to try to get down to the Keys if we can get a reservation down there. We'll try to get down to the Keys. We're going to end up in the Destin area for a little while. What are you laughing about?
Go ahead. You're doing great. Nothing's in it, but it's good root beer.
Yeah.
What's my thought on going to Yellowstone this time of year? I've never been. Have you been to Yellowstone this time of year?
Not this time of year, but I bet it's beautiful.
I bet it's nice. We've been to Yellowstone.
Is it snowing yet? No, it's too early.
We've been to Yellowstone twice, and both times we stayed at the Grizzly RV Resort outside the west entrance of Yellowstone, and it's a fantastic resort. And what's nice about that is that you could park there. I mean, you could set up there and you could walk into town. It's like not even a 10-minute walk. You walk into this town with a bunch of shops. It's really got a great, cool vibe to it. So that's one place we would recommend. But I've never been this time of year. Alan, you're not that far from Yellowstone. You're in that same
Is he in Bryce? Is it Bryce?
Bryce, but
Yeah.
I'm saying he's in that kind of that. I think he's in
Mhm.
that same geographical area,
He is.
and he could give us an insight on what it's like there.
I heard it. No, I actually saw it. He said it was like in the low 80s, I think, today in the Bryce Canyon, Bryce area.
Oh, yes, that is. Isn't that there's some good stuff, especially during the holiday season in the
So-
fall or winter.
We will have a bottle of that at the show. I got to get some apple cider. So that actually is the only way that I'll drink whiskey,
Sure.
and I do like that.
Yeah,
Sharon,
that's good
They
stuff.
were the first RV Unplugged
Yep.
rally in Texas. Let's see. Thank you. And I don't know. I just saw a posting that they are planning season 3 now. So that's something new, I guess. That's exciting. I have to wait and see who the contestants are this year.
Yeah, Russ, she's got 2 years of saved up toilet paper
Oh,
rolls in the house that we can just throw away in the trash now.
No,
I say the house,
No,
not the
some
house, the
people
garden
gave me
center.
some suggestions. You know what they said? They said,
Ooh, my
don't-
man's watching from
Well,
Puerto
hold
Rico.
on. They do not put as much lint in there. First of all, I probably packed too much in there. Second,
I didn't. It just hit me. Okay. Well,
Really?
you said it, not me. I didn't say
you
that.
didn't
You
have
said
to
it.
go there. Okay. And then also the paper that I used, I guess, had a little bit of like a wax to it. They said don't do that. So I'm gonna redo them and try them again. I'm not giving up on them.
Well, Val and Jarrett gave us fire starters. Then Rick gave us some fire starters. We have enough fire starters.
Rick did.
The whole
Jared gave us some.
Jarrett, yeah, the jeans fire starters.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking
Right.
about the others.
So
Okay,
we
yes.
have enough. We can just shit can the toilet paper rolls. Just get rid of it.
No.
Throw it away.
No.
We're done with it.
No. They're so cute.
No, whatever. But we're going to be down in Florida all the way through. Is it late March,
Hey.
early April?
Hey, Uncle Christy and Katrina. Hey, Christy.
Hey, Christy, how are you?
Boy, we got the We got
Wow,
the
the family's
Bella-
coming out.
Bella Fados
La
are
Familia.
It's cute. My gosh. Can't get it out. I was gonna say the Bella Fados are representing tonight.
Yeah,
Happy.
well, that's kind of how we roll.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
okay,
we
yeah,
got
right.
each other's back.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else.
No, we're going to be there through the end of March, early April.
Be where in Florida?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be there through the end of March, and then we are going to be going to the Alabama area. Yep.
What's up, Bill? Yeah, that's okay. It's a preseason game. You don't have to take it too serious as long as no one gets hurt. I'm not a fan anymore like I used to be, but
Yeah.
still, no, John, no more Arizona. Not anytime
Mm-mm.
soon.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be, as of right now, we have no plans to go back to the West Coast
Mm-mm.
until probably 2027.
And then we need to, because there's a lot of places we haven't seen. But I just personally, I wouldn't winter in Arizona again. Was not a big fan.
Yeah, I don't think we did it justice. We stayed at one place, so we really
Yeah.
weren't traveling and taking it all in and getting a chance to really explore the area. We decided to try the work camping experience to see how it went.
It's-
And yeah, as you guys know,
It's not for me. It's not that I didn't like Arizona. I did. I just was there too long, and it was too long away from the family. So I'd rather do it in shorter, like a month here, a month there, not like 4 or 5 months in one place.
okay. RV Life of Riley. How far out of Orlando do you guys venture out? TTO and Wakula? Wakula? TTO is it pronounced Claremont?
Claremont, yes.
Claremont,
Mhm.
Florida. Not that far from Orlando. They call it Thousand Trails Orlando. It's not exactly in Orlando.
It looks like to me, it's like west of Orlando, maybe a little north.
We will be staying at Bill Frederick City Park.
Bill,
Bill
Turkey Lake at Bill.
Bill Frederick.
Yeah, but it's
We-
Turkey Lake.
We've
something.
stayed at
It's a city park.
it's a phenomenal city park. There's only like maybe 32 spots. And I think some are full hookups, some are partial hookups. And
Yes.
It is a phenomenal park. We found out about it back in the day when we were watching Changing Lanes. They stayed there and we made a note of it. And we've been there a few times.
Yeah.
And we've done some videos on it. It is a phenomenal, fantastic, very inexpensive park. And it's right in the heart of Orlando. and you would not know it staying at that park.
So there's not a lot of spaces. I'm going to guess 30 some spaces, if that. And it's very close to not Disney. What's the other one? What's the other park right there? Universal.
Universal.
So if you're a fan of Universal, it's literally like right around the corner. It's awesome.
Also, on a quick side note, if you guys haven't done so yet, if you can hit that thumbs up button, it helps out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Anyway, so we're going to be at Bill
Crystal
Frederick.
River. We'll have to go there when we're down there.
Yeah, and
I'm going to miss you guys. I'm sorry you couldn't, but you got to take care of that rig.
well, here's another thing. In April, we're going back to one of our all-time favorite state parks, and that's Gulf State Park in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Yes. Oh, we got to talk about. I know what we got to talk about. Never mind.
And we will be there for a few weeks during the mullet toss, which is a lot of fun. You guys want to talk about a party atmosphere?
You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to take one of these hats and I'm going to put some hair on the back of it.
Cool.
And then you'll have your mullet. For
Yes,
the mullet toss.
I'm up for it. Guys running around with
Yeah.
mullet wigs, girls running around
Do you have
looking
a
good in
one of our
bikinis.
wedding pictures?
Huh?
See your mullet.
Oh, so good. Anyway, but the mullet toss is a lot of fun. They do that at Floribama, and they throw the mullets, which is a fish, and from Alabama over into Florida. No, vice versa.
It's all for charity. So
Switch it around.
it's a great day. Again, lots of drinking, lots of people watching, lots of fun.
And the bushwhackers are to die for.
You're on the beach. But I wanted to real quick talk. We forgot to ask everyone's opinion. So when we're in Florida this year, when we're in Tampa, we have not planned to do like a meetup or a greeting or anything like that. Would you guys be interested if we found somewhere, like a local bar or restaurant that everybody could meet up at? We did that a couple years ago. We invited a group of channels, and some of them aren't going to be around. They're not doing their channel, or they're not going to be at the show. But if we could do something like that again, that would be fun. But we don't want to do it if we don't think anybody wants to go. So, Salt Springs, what's that?
Salt Springs Recreation Area in Fort McCoy, Florida, has nice, spacious campsites, and the warmth of the swim area is super clean. Water pool, and you can swim near manatees.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Sign me up.
Salt Springs, nice.
Pine cones are dipped in wax. But anyway,
We should do that as a craft show.
getting back to Gulf State Park, man, you guys got to check out that. Put that on your must-visit list if you haven't been there yet. And we'll be there for 2 weeks. So if you guys in that area, you think there might be some spots left. They do go quick and fast. The vast majority of spots at that state park are fine, and the spots are spacious. Plenty of room.
We're going to fifth wheel. Time for thoughts.
They're considering a Class A.
I would say, yeah, absolutely. Class A's are great. I mean,
Yeah.
we love ours. I think just the setup is probably one of the best things that we look forward to, rather than the fifth wheel. So
We really don't have any way to compare and contrast because we've never had a trailer. And as of right now, we're never going to get a trailer, not because we have anything against them, but I'm just extremely comfortable driving in a Class A. And when you get to a spot, especially if it's a level, I dump the air, push the button, within a few minutes, I'm level, I'm good to go, and I'm done.
Yeah.
So it's just my preference. I do know a lot of our friends have fifth wheels, and anytime we would go there into their rigs, they were phenomenal. And I can understand the appeal. They're so spacious, you feel like you're in a studio suite or something like that. But so for me, it's a Class A. Do you guys stay at is it Core Campgrounds? I've never heard of CORR.
Army Corps of Engineers probably is what he's talking
Well,
about.
if it's a COE campground, yes, we just stayed at one. We just did a video on it. It was phenomenal, and we need to incorporate that into our regular schedule. We've tried before in the past, but when we did, they were either closed or we couldn't get in.
If we could stay at more, we would.
Good to see you, Minnesota Brian. Don't give up the content. Okay, brother. Another Marylander here.
Hey,
Look forward to talking. Yeah, absolutely. And if you can sneak in a little bit of something,
Oh, stop.
sneak it in, and we'll go in the back and we'll have a few shots. And get crazy and
Joe in the
whatnot.
back. That sounds a little creepy.
Whatever. I meant, you know what I mean. Come on, man. Why you got to go there?
Oh my God.
You having a dirty mind tonight.
I am not.
Go to Cedar Key. We have been to Cedar Key.
We actually, I have a dear friend of mine that lived in Cedar Key for a while, which is a school teacher,
And we love it.
and we did New Year's there a couple years ago.
The Boniche, I think it's called the Boniche Bar.
Yeah, that was fun.
Phenomenal. We had a blast there. That is
Some more
probably
than others.
that is probably one of the most eclectic, unique, cool little bars that you will ever go into.
Ask Chris how the night ended. How the night end, Chris?
I don't remember. I do not recall. I just remember waking up and I do not know.
Let's
And that
just
was
say-
New Year's Eve. So
Let's just say we didn't do anything the
I-
next day.
I
'Cause
have-
somebody could.
oh,
not.
I was gone.
Could not.
Look, I mean, it was New Year's Eve. We went, and here was crazy. We went there to celebrate New Year's Eve, and the bar closed at 9:00
Crazy.
because they went out. They all
So
went
we
out to go
just went to another
celebrate.
bar. That's fine.
Yeah,
just
we
went to
did.
another one.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I'm way behind in comments, guys. I so much apologize. I don't even know what time it is. But 7:50, man. Oh, so
So we got
Then-
10 minutes.
then we got after that's in April, and then we'll have that one rally in June. We got to figure out what to do in May, and then next year looks like it's an East Coast year. We're thinking of going up into the Northeast corridor with the Class A, so that should be interesting. Unlike the small
So,
Class C,
We'll
had.
either have this Class A or we'll have the new one. And if it's that new one, guys, that's quite a bit bigger than this one. So that's going to limit where we can stay in and all that good
Is this
stuff.
brother Scott? Scott, is that Scott B? That must be brother Scott. Once again, my other brother's the one who wants to know how you're doing from the fall in Arizona.
That is not your brother.
Oh, I can't tell. I don't have my glasses.
No.
It says Scott B.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
How are you
thanks,
doing since
Linda.
the fall?
So far so good. I haven't had any
Peace,
issues.
bro. See ya.
I haven't had any issues. I've been to a lot of doctors. They can't find anything. So far, so good. So Claremont is west of Orlando, about 25 minutes north of Belfrederick, straight up the turnpike. Yes.
Someone made fire starters with the Nancy with the egg cartons. I've seen those done before.
Oh, we
um,
can make those too. All of these great ideas are fire starters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run out to the store.
You know what? We should do something like who has the best fire starter idea? Maybe you and the guys can do fire starters at the show,
You know what?
at the rally.
All I
So you could do
need
that.
is a can of lighter fluid, and that's all the fire starter I need, and we're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Guys, the mullet toss. You know what? Anybody that's in the area, we should all plan a day and all show up at the same time at the mullet toss because it's that much fun. Let's do that.
You guys gonna go? Bobby and Kelly? Are you going to the yes, the wedding photos. Yes, Christy, I had the mullet and ha ha ha. Okay. So I gotta jump forward here. Bill Frederick is one of our favorites in Orlando. We stay there 2 weeks at a time, hard to get in. Yes, it is. Robin, you know, the thing that was frustrating that when we were there for 2 weeks. Many of the times we were there were quite a few spots that never went used.
Yep.
That just stayed vacant the entire time.
But I will say, like, we try to cancel a couple of days for whatever reasons. And it's I have found, like, if you cancel one, they don't put it right back in the system. So there are probably people that canceled and then they never put them back in the system. And so it's kind of a shame because it is that nice of a.
Yeah, and
a
that
campground.
appeared to be a common problem talking to some of the regulars that were there. They were telling us it's not uncommon for these spots to go vacant and they don't fix it or adjust it because you'd hate to see these nice spots, and there's only like 32 or whatever, go to waste and nobody's there the entire time.
Yeah.
And they're cheap.
Oh, inexpensive, but I would even stay there if it was more. I just think it's a really nice campground. Count us in for Tampa. We will be there Wednesday. All right, cool. And then Disney.
Yeah, the traffic getting in and out can be a little because you're in Orlando, but
Yeah.
once you get into the campground or the area, the park,
You wouldn't know.
you
were in-
just wouldn't
know.
know. And it's so cool because you're kind of isolated and you still get that vibe of being in
Mhm.
a wooded campground.
Yeah.
Count us in for Tampa.
Who's this?
When we'll be at Gulf Shore? We're going to be at Gulf Shore during the
Yeah.
mullet toss, the week before and the week after. So look up the mullet
I'm gonna
toss.
look it up in my
She can
book.
look it up right now.
Keep on talking, Chris. You go ahead. Please repeat.
We're just going down the list here. I'm trying to catch up. You guys are with some great suggestions. Panama City,
We
State
will
Park.
be okay. So we're going to be in Gulf Shores. Looks like the 22nd through the 30th of April. So I think. Oh no, I take that back. The 22nd of April through the 5th of May. The mullet toss. Pretty sure it's the 25th and the 26th. But you guys look into that and make sure that I gave you the right date.
Have we stayed in there? Oh, not yet, Chrissy. We were supposed to one year. We had plans, but we had to. We couldn't work it out because we got a different rig and we couldn't fit.
But we're going to try to, on our way after we go to the Navy game and before we get to Fort Wilderness, we're going to try to squeeze it in there in October. So hopefully we can get a spot.
Tell your husband thank you for his service.
Yes.
We love Battleship Row, part of the Navy base. Would that be, you mean down, is that down in the Keys in Florida? Is that the
I don't
Navy
know.
base you're talking about?
I'm not sure.
Just stopping in for a few minutes to say hello from Ontario, Canada.
Cheers.
Creative
Thanks,
Custom
guys.
Designs. Guys, send us an email if you haven't already. I saw your message before. I didn't mean to
Skip over it.
what would be my choice of an RV with a 100K budget? Well, once again,
Ooh.
it depends on what you like.
I would say with the budget of 100K, I would look at used.
Definitely look
Because
at a
you
used.
can get, I mean, right now, I consider it right now more of a buyer's market than a seller's market. So I think you could get a really nice deal with a 100K budget.
Yeah, and definitely get used. Don't be scared to get used, and definitely get it inspected. But that's
Mm-hmm.
just my personal opinion. You go out and get an inspector and have them inspect that thing. And once again, it's a matter of preference. Do you want a drivable or do you want something to tow? And when it comes to towables, we know very little about
Yeah.
all that stuff because it's not in our wheelhouse, so to speak.
True.
So we could tell you that people love their Alliance and we could tell you people love their Brinkleys, but we can't vouch for any of that
No.
stuff.
Sad to say, but no.
Nice to see you smiling.
Thanks, Eddie.
Trying to
Thank you.
come up to see us in New Hampshire. Well, we might be up there, Mr. Roboto. We may be up there sometime next year.
Next
It's
summer, fall.
yeah, it's looking like
Oh my
that.
gosh. I really want to come up there in the fall.
I mean, we got a little taste of it a little over a year ago, and we loved it. We thought it was fantastic.
Moody Beach in Maine is a good Thousand Trails. I'd have to look and see if it's in our membership and if it's a Encore or part of the regular membership.
Did you mention the discount at Ace Campgrounds? What is Ace Campgrounds? Do you know?
I did not because
Or
we
do you
don't
mean
know.
Corps of Engineer? Corps of Engineer, you can get a discount. You can. We didn't.
I don't. But from what now we could be wrong, but from what we understand, it's not all of the Corps Engineer campgrounds. But if you have America the Beautiful, you can get half price. If you're senior citizen, was it? I don't know if it's 62.3, whatever it is, you can get half price as well.
Okay, so Peter, real quick, we have the lifetime membership to America the Beautiful, and we never use it. And why don't we use it?
You do know.
Well, we don't use it because it seems like when we wanted to use it, it was in blackout. Remember, there were times that we picked,
Oh, okay.
and there are certain times that, like the prime times or whatever, they wouldn't let you use it. So once again, it had to fit into our schedule in order for us to use it. Now, the Corps of Engineer campground we stayed at, I think you just mentioned this, we were told they don't honor it there anymore. So
Yeah.
but we have it, and the lifetime membership is fairly inexpensive.
North Carolina Seafood Festival. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. When is that? Early October. I wonder if we could get. Well, we might be able to. On our way down, we can maybe stop by. Where is it at? In early near Eastern. If you're near Eastern, well, where in Eastern North Carolina? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I'm looking at your picture, I can barely see it, but you kind of look like my brother a little bit. And then Scott B is my brother's name is Scott. So hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yes.
Thanks for checking in. Yes, very much a buyer's market. Experience the same at Bill. Here we go. Experience the same at Bill. Empty spots. 12 full hookups, but easy dumps. Yeah, this dump station was really easy. I would just disconnect, dump, and ride back around. The whole place is just fantastic. Any regrets about selling the house? No.
No,
Absolutely none.
I would say I do have one regret, and that regret would be that I don't have somewhere for the family to gather, like for Thanksgiving or Christmas. You don't have your house, but with the garden center that myself and my mom and my brother own the property, not only can we pull around back, we have partial hookups, which we're going to change to full hookups soon. The inside, we can actually cook in there. So there is a space, but that's the only thing I would say on this.
Yeah, I don't miss anything. I think the one thing that you miss, at least in my experience, is the familiarity. You know that when you have a home to go home, you go home to. There's a certain sense of familiarity and comfort, knowing that no matter where you are, your long day of work, you're going back to that house to relax and unwind. You kind of you're safe and secure. That's probably the only part I miss. I don't miss anything else. I definitely don't miss cutting grass and taking care of the house. We just had this house that was just way too big after a while. We just didn't need it anymore. I don't anticipate us going back to a sticks and bricks anytime soon.
Eventually, we will. I think we'll buy something.
Probably,
eventually.
yeah. It's just a question of logistics and working out. I do know I want to leave the state of Maryland, and I will probably do so after next year's doctor checkup.
I don't want to leave the state of Maryland, but I do want to leave the cold winters, and the taxes are crazy. They're not really, it's not really a state I want to stay in for retirement.
Love you too, Christy. You take care.
Love you,
Thank
Christy.
you. Moody Beach. We
got
got to get ready to wrap this up here.
We got to get ready to roll.
Yeah. Moody Beach is a regular 1,000 Trails. We love it.
Okay.
Timberlake RV Park. So I can't read all of them,
so
but
many comments. You guys are
what's
so
up?
sweet.
You guys are great. You guys are awesome. And that's kind of, we just wanted to hang out. If you guys love this kind of stuff, man, let us know, and I'll do my best to do them more often, and maybe even longer, depending on the interest. Because when we come here on a Do a Live, we just want it to be like we're all hanging out and just having a good time. I don't want to, be serious.
I just want to shout out to Greg and Mike. We had such a fun time meeting you, and we're hoping that right here.
Oh.
We're hoping that you guys can come to the meetup we talked about. Secret. Next June.
All we did was tell them it was in June. And also, guys, the United Rally if you can. So.
Did I just see Ken Kruger? Put that down.
Yes. Hold on a second, John. We'll see you in a few weeks. Ken Kruger.
Just go up a second.
Oh, back up. Hold on, guys. Katrina wants me to go up. Oh, there it is.
No, it wasn't who I thought it was. Hello from Kyle and Kim. Met you at TTL. Hi, guys. Sorry, I couldn't read.
And I will also apologize if I don't remember everyone. It's hard for me to
guys.
It's hard for me to remember everyone. It's just I don't have that ability. I'd have to see you over and over again, and you would have to buy me dinner and drinks on a regular basis in order for me to just grasp it all and get it all in. And I'm just kidding. So anyway.
So I just want to thank you guys for coming out tonight and hang out with us. This is fun. We always like when we get to do this. We haven't done one for a while.
Out of everything with YouTube and RV channels and everything, my favorite is lives. I love to do a live, and I love to watch and participate. I just think it's real more often than not. It's real and it's genuine. That's why I like them so much. We're
gonna have to come up with something so we can have more interaction. Like lives are great, but we can read your comments, but there's no conversation. So we'll have to figure that out.
Can you imagine doing a live
with
like a Zoom and you had like 200 people?
Get out of my face. What was that? This was like this.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. You have to yell at me, man.
You're getting yelled at.
Dang, gone. She's gonna yell at me.
Zooms. I want to do some Zoom meetings. Okay. Anyway,
that would make some good behind the scenes content.
Hi
guys, we gotta go. I can stay on for another hour. I really could, guys, but we gotta go. Kind of wrap things up and get ready.
I need to do a big extra clean tomorrow before they come out to look at the rig, so we cannot stay up late tonight.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this evening. We really appreciate it, and it's been great. It's been fantastic, and as we like to say, any day you can get away.
Hi, Sean. Oh, sorry. It's a great day.
Okay, guys. Take care, guys.
See you soon. Bye, guys. How do you do it?
It did. Oh, sorry.